Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. So the Miami Marlins looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
No, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut.
There ain't no Murakami
team, and I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond.
His ass was like ever since motherfucker Ohtani touched that nigga, yo. That nigga got the power like he man.
And getting the start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara.
The primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And a new season is officially underway.
Circle change. Low outside.
Foul ball there.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Konai takes it himself. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop. It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Alcantara, multi-time All-Star, making his first start of the year. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him! Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What's the word on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Digging in, Heriberto Hernandez.
Well,
that's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
oh, that's inside. Aye.
Here's a 1-1. That clips the corner. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone way up into the upper deck. A 2-run blast. His first homer of the year. The Marlins on the board first. It's 2-0.
Welcome to the
You can't
show,
ask for a
Juan
better start
Soto.
than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location. Or the velocity, he was all over that fastball.
At the plate, Kyle Stowers. Into center. Tovar flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Let's take a look at our lineup. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Connor North. That one missed. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the two down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. McCarthy moving under this one. And that will end the inning. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck.
Middle inside.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
Circle change. Middle center.
Late swing fouled off.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Here's a 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
On the ground, right side. Edwards. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Strike 2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he...
And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
4-seam fastball. Low outside. Circle change. Low outside.
And that drops in for a strike.
Circle
1
change.
away with a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time. But they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Here's the fielder, Brenton Doyle. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sinker. Low inside. Sinker. Low inside.
Oh. They're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
Low outside.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. We go to the bottom of inning. Bottom of the second. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Fouled off left side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Struck him out without a swing. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Now the third baseman, Graham Pauley. Freeland checks the runner. Edwards back in on a dive. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Goes down looking. One left. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Check swing, but he went too far.
Circle
Strike
change.
one.
Middle outside.
In the air, right field. Hernandez on the move. He's got it. One down.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Overhand curve.
Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
Circle change. Low outside.
Ball one.
4-seam fastball. High outside. Overhand curve. Low inside.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
Up next to
Overhand
Colorado,
curve.
the right fielder,
Low middle.
Monia.
Circle change. Low middle.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Freeman up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Rockies 1. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Heriberto Hernandez.
Heriberto Hernandez.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's your 1.
Ball, catch inside.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Castro zips it across. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Oh, wow.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle under it, and there's 2 away. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Flied out his first time.
Stowers.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Late. Ew, just late.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Connor Norby.
And first offering is fouled off.
Got timing on that timing. Just early.
To third, Castro.
Son of
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Marlins lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bad. 24 years old. He made his major league debut in 2024, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. That one ripped. 2 away now. Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit.
Oh, one.
Circle change. Low inside.
Sold it really well with the arm speed.
Four-seam fastball.
Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one found hard the other way.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rockies are down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. In the air, left field. McCarthy on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Edwards started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing.
Ugh.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that is in for a strike. 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Move to second. Edwards back on a dive. Man at second. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Went back to the knuckle curve, and it was a good idea. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Graham Pauley digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day.
Nope. Ball 1.
That misses. It's 2-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 4. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just
Sinker.
foul.
Low inside.
Now one missed.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the air, right field. Hernandez gets under it. He's got it. One out man at first. Willie Castro, the next to hit. Lined into right. Brings it in. And there are two down. 0 for 1 so far.
Curve. Low inside.
Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Circle change. Low inside.
This to third. And that is the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They're down 2-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. First offering way inside, almost got him.
That's a ball. Nope.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Fouled off down the right side. The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the bullpen looks to be springing into action. Juan Mejia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hill also getting ready. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Let him get himself in trouble.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Yeah, I couldn't see that.
Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. So they make short work of him there. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 2 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shaping amazing display.
Mickey Moniak
Sinker.
digging in for the Rockies. What a stop to first, and they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that.
bet in about 20 minutes. Gonna make it some money. 20 minutes. I'm gonna put this together. Put you together a nice bet. I'm going blind nowadays. It look like the Sixers in this game.
Well, I feel like I should throw you out there.
You probably should. You know this. You probably. I don't know. You probably should. Yeah. He said, well, I feel like I should throw you out this window. I'm going to put $10 on it. I'm going to make me some money. Yeah, let me just double check this. Langoliers.
Hold on. Nah, come on, man.
Buddy.
Get the paperwork up out of here, man.
Langoliers.
Nah, man.
Yeah,
come on, man.
yeah, buddy. Muncie.
Keep all that left-handed ass paperwork up out of here, man.
Left-handed ass paperwork.
No, because you know what's crazy is that, like, where was you at? I think you was probably at work. I came in, and then I seen you had Judge, you had a whole... I was like, was this nigga writing this down for, like, for MLB, like, PlayStation purposes? Or was he writing all this down for betting purposes? That nigga had a laundry list of names. I said, you know what, man? I want to just go straight.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I just want to go straight, man.
This motherfucker had 20 bets.
Bro,
on
I want to listen. I'm gonna give my life over to God, bro. I gotta stop. I gotta stop, man.
You want life over to God? All right.
Come on, man. Look at you, man. Bro, you looking like you're a TV producer on a Maury show right now.
Hey, what I'm gonna need you to do is
exactly
when you get back to your
you
trailer.
got the headset going on like you at. Like, come on, man.
You need anything? Coffee, donuts. We gonna take 5 in a couple minutes here. We gonna take 5 in a couple minutes here. Let me look at this again. Alright, that's what we rolling with. Alright. Action. Got 2 bets going here. I know you giving yourself God, you're done. Okay.
Just send them over, motherfucker. You ain't sent them over.
Nah, I'm gonna send them over in a minute. I'm waiting for the final shit. Make sure I ain't miss nothing.
Listen here, Wolf of Wall Street bullshit.
Bullshit. Toss me out the window. Let's do a while sleeper. Just toss me out the living room window. So I hit the concrete.
I don't have the strength to pick you up. I don't want to work anymore. Like picking you up, throwing you out the goddamn window. They go to work a full day.
Ain't nobody doing that shit.
Nobody doing that shit. Call you an asshole and just go to work.
Oh, this is gonna be fun tonight. It's gonna be fun. Oh, where else we go? All right, yeah, that's what we doing. Kurtz rushing and Suzuki. We got. Who's going back to the I'm for 5 on each. Well, we got. my expertise could come up with.
After all your calculations.
Fucking Buxton again, you motherfucker. Last year, you ain't want to do none of this shit, nigga. None of this.
Oh, there it is. All my calculations.
Calculating 1.5% 3-point rate.
My calculations.
Builds up confidence for everyone on his team.
I like.
Might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Right side, Edwards. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now here is
Sinker.
Jordan Beck.
Low middle. Slider. Middle outside.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Slider. Middle outside.
That smash towards center. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And our score remains 2-1.
Oh, man.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Juan Mejia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball 1. Ball.
Fuck this shit.
The 2-1. Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
the batter, number
So
1.
now the DH spot.
Designated
Connor
hitter,
Norby.
Connor Norby.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And he swings through that one. Action in the pen down there. Number 58 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Can't hit shit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fast
The fuck is this?
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's off the plate.
That one to first. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top of inning number 7, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
On the ground at first. Conine steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Colorado, the first baseman, number 6, Edward Jr.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Doyle at the plate now. That's ball 1. And another ball. The Fish trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Towards first, and that's just foul. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. It's the mark. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Second baseman,
Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Out towards right center field. Doyle on the move to the alley. Takes it in for the out. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bull. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jaden Hill, ready to make his season debut. And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley.
No.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So that removes their last challenge. The 1-0.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Softly hit to 3rd. Castro sends it to 1st. That's the inning. Back here in Miami, this is Willie Castro. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
for Colorado,
Overhand curve.
McCarthy.
Now a drag bunt, 3rd base side. And a foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. Has to barehand it. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter number 2.
Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. Late swing, fouled off.
Circle change.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Low inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just
Lopez in the dirt, and he can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play.
Just not enough on that throw to get it all the way across the infield in the air, and unfortunately he didn't get the bailout he needed over there at first.
Late swing, foul to the left. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's Lopez for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Marlins 2 and the Rockies 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Way inside.
Ball 2.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for. There.
Check swing went around. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Ramirez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now 1 away. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boo, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Tap softly to the right side. To Tovar. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next with the Marlins, the left fielder, Kyle.
Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Middle outside.
Sliced hard but foul.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Circle change. Low inside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Slider. Middle inside. Slider. Middle inside.
And here is Ezekiel Tovar. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
An unfortunate pass ball right there. One he's not going to be happy about behind the plate. And with the runner advancing to second, that double plays off the table right now. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
Pitch is in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's a really good
Circle
take.
change. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a ball line to center. 2 down. Rockies down to their last out. And now Edouard Julien in there for strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the...
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance, though.
Slider. Middle inside.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
Slider. Low inside.
This could end it. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Circle change. Low outside.
So the tying run at second.
That's a ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Here's a 1-2. Off the catcher and rolls away.
Oh, God,
Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
A champion, ain't nothing that can't be done. Oh yeah, I put it all on the line. Definition of divine.
First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for Miami, Yuri Perez.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Tyler Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Out to short, Lopez. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. His first homer of the year, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 1-0.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Low middle, overhand curve, low middle.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground. Slinging it to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Slider.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Slider right there.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
And that's in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. On to the bottom of the first. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound in this one, Michael Lorenzen. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. The 2-1. Out towards right center field, Moniak on the move to the alley, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Here's your 1. Just missed. Lorenzen, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ah.
Here's a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away. Be about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 down, bases empty. Jacob Marcy now at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. And a big swing and a miss. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Whoa.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
No, that's a ball.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6.
4-seam fastball.
Number 6.
High middle.
Edward Julian.
That was straight queso
Sweeper.
right there.
Middle outside.
Oh.
Matthew
4-seam
Ross
fastball.
behind the plate.
High
Pitcher's
outside.
umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Struck him out looking. Julian thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Stowers should have this one. And there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle.
Strike. Woo.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Tap back to the mound. Fires over to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. Fastball is outside. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 5th. third baseman, number 1, Connor Norby.
In the air, right field, Moniak gliding in towards the infield. And there's one down.
Not good.
One out man at first. Now here is Agustin Ramirez. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential. Back here in Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Circle change.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fastball for a strike.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by.
Inside. Ball 1.
Circle change. Low outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panic on and throw into right field.
Middle outside.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
In the air, right side of the infield. Conine under it, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. As we go. To the last of the 3rd. Now here's the Marlins DH, Graham Pauley. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Strike 2. got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's a ball.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next with the Marlins, the left fielder, Kyle Sauer.
Line drive and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Back foot slider struck him out. Welcome back. Siggy, he was sharp in his last time out and is equally as dialed in today.
Yeah, Boog. Based on the last 2 games, he's quickly becoming the ace of the staff. Impressive stuff.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
High outside.
In the air, left field. Stowers gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. First time up, he grounded to third.
Overhand curve. Low middle. Overhand curve. Low middle.
Ball, outside.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Slider. Middle outside.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And he's safe at first.
How the fuck did he miss this shit?
Up next for
4-seam
Colorado,
fastball.
the designated
Middle
hitter,
outside.
Jordan Beck.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy moving under it. He's got it.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Oh, that's inside.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat,
4-seam
partner.
fastball.
Goodman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late on that fastball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. The Rockies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
Heriberto Hernandez.
Lifted in the air, out to left. McCarthy under it. And there's 1 down. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. McCarthy has a beat on it. Out number 2. Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-2. Out towards right center field. Freeman settles underneath it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the back here in Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. And that is out of play.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball inside.
Circle change. Low middle.
Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here. Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Just off the outside edge.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Stays alive.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. 1 down.
Overhand curve. Low inside. Overhand curve. Low inside.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count.
Curve.
Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Castro stands in now and watches strike 1.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Rockies are down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Time called. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCarthy under it. And there's one away. Well struck right field. That one's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Griffin Conant will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Fish trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again. That one lifted to left. McCarthy on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Strike 1.
4-seam fastball. High outside. Slider, middle inside.
0-2 now. That one almost got him.
Overhand curve, low inside.
Grounds one to short. What a stop. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. Base hit.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
4-seam fastball, middle outside.
Late swing fouled off.
Slider, low outside.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. He's produced the only... Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Yuri Perez is done. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on. Calvin Fauché on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball.
Cutter, low inside.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. coming home. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Moniak around third. He's safe, and they're up by 3.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar. Out towards right center field. Hernandez on the move to the gap. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, number 6, Edward Jr.
Lined into right. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Top of the order, 2 up. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And that one almost got him. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Rips that one to right. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Jacob Marcy. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Now fly ball to right center. Marcy on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Curveball. Low outside.
This one popped up. Lopez under it. 2 away.
Up next for Colorado.
Next to hit, Nate McCarthy. 1 for 2.
McCarthy.
Hey!
Cutter. High inside.
He swings and fouls one off.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they lead at 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jimmy Hurt. Getting ready to make his season debut. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Victor Vodnik. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Way out front for strike two.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Ripped to short. Fires in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Can't see that shit.
Rolled over to third. Castro. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
Low inside.
Center field. Marcy coming on. And there's one down.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Low inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
High inside. Cutter. High inside.
Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that one hammered. Hernandez going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sinker. Low inside. Sinker. Low inside.
Ball. Whoa.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one finds the corner. That is strike two. Goodman wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still two challenges left for them.
Middle outside.
Looks like he wants the signs again.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Two down, nobody on. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter.
Low inside. Cutter. Low inside.
Ball one.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-0.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Low inside.
Now some trouble handling the breaking ball. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1.
Cutter. High middle.
The 2-1. That one pushed foul.
Cutter.
Goodman off of first with 2 away. And down amount strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. And now the Marlins, Otto Lopez. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Brennan Bernardino, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Number 58 getting cranked up as well.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Brad Holly.
In the air, left field. 2 down. Manager out of the dugout.
For Colorado,
Victor Vodnik taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down. In for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Kyle Stowers waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Man at second, inside ball 4, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. This to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Tying run at the plate. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away. Surviving the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Miami, all set to start. Righty reliever out of the pen, Anthony Bender.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tovar started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And the ninth inning starts with a double.
Up next for Colorado.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Off the catcher and rolls away. No advance, though.
Sinker. Low mill.
Man at second.
Sweeper. Low mill. Circle change. Middle outside.
2-2 down. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Zips it across. Now one gone in the ninth. So now with one away and a man at second. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
The 0-1. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Slider. Low outside.
To the right side. Throw to first in time.
Sinker. Low mill. Sweeper. Low middle.
The 0-1. That one fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
And now we'll step off and check on third.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 0-2.
No, that's a ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
Sinker.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth.
Sinker. Low outside.
Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. Runner stays put at third.
Sweeper. Low middle. Sweeper. Low middle. Sweeper. Low middle.
Here's the 2-2. Got him looking. That's the third out. The Rockies. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brennan Bernardino. A chance at his first save of the year. Foul ball there. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Doyle under it. And a quick out, number 1. Heriberto Hernandez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Out to center. Doyle should have this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies collect their first win of the season.